M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. Take a look at this. This is a USDR transceiver with a built-in ATU. Yes, a built-in ATU. And these only cost about £160 delivered. Yes, it's QRP, so I reckon you'll get 7 or 8 watts out of this. Of course, you can add an amplifier, but let's take a look. So the box wasn't even worth showing, it was so bad, but you get this Bofung style microphone. And if you look at the connector here, it's one of those single pin ones that are a microphone and a speaker. So our speaker is not in this unit, it's actually the microphone, okay? And there's no battery, so we are gonna have to power this ourselves. So I'm all ready for that, just a usual 12 volt power supply. Now, it does come with this power supply, okay? Now, I haven't tested it with this, but it's a 12 volt, 1.5 amp, but that's what came with it, and quite a hefty sort of power lead as well. And then you get this patch lead that you have to connect on the back to make the ATU work. You get a separate display for the ATU SWR power. Then you can bypass it by pressing this button here. You've got your usual menu for USDR type devices if you've used one before. Mode, TRX, and then I'm not sure what that is. USB to TTL, so we'll learn about that in another video. It's an 8-band device. If we turn it around, and now they have given us an Allen key. That is a bit worrying that they've done that, but anyway, they have. Look at the back. A lot of information on the back here. Let's have a close look. So you've got all the bands that it covers, and it covers several bands, 40, 20, 15, 80, all the bands you could think of. They're all here, and all the modes. AM, FM, LSB, USB, CW. You've got some antenna connectors now. If we just pull these off, what you do to get this working, you have to connect your cable that was supplied in the box there. So I'll do that now. Little short cable. They did give me, let's get this on there. Sorry, it's a bit fiddly. Sorry, my hands get in the way. Just make sure they're connected correctly. They did give an adapter for my BNC as well, which is handy. What else came? That's about it really. I can't think of anything else that came in the box. So let's connect my antenna. So I've got one here. Right, so it's now my antenna is a 49:1 Ballon with a length of wire that is 66 foot long. Okay, now we're going to put the speaker mic here. Just so you know, there's a mic PTT connector here and key, probably usable for an ACC connection to an amp, I would say. I think if you're using an amp, it's probably recommended not to use the ATU. 9 to 15 volt, very common size DC in there on most of your devices. And headphones if you want them. That's not your speaker mic, that's your headphones. And then Cat PTT out. So they're using like this kind of connection, but Cat PTT now. I can't see that they've given us a USB cable for that, which is a shame because that we would have liked to have had that. But anyway, let's put that in there and turn it round. So we're all ready. Get the power supply in there as well. So I'm going to learn this with you as we go. Power supply is just above the BNC. I'll just put that in place. Obviously I can't see what I'm doing now. Plug that in. So at the moment, there you go, the ATU fired up a little bit behind the main display. Now if you've not used USDR before, they all pretty much operate in the same way, and that is you press the menu and you can scroll through with the VFO to the different items. You've got the mode there, LSB, that's fine. If you want to change it, just press and then turn. Look, USB, CW, press. Volume, press, but you can press and turn to do the volume. And then we're going to go through mode, bandwidth, the band that we're on, the tuning rate, VFO A and B, AGC, receive increment tuning, AGC, noise reduction. I'm going to push that and go up to about 2. attenuation when the signals are really strong. Try and keep this tuned. It's quite hard to film these bright LED screens. CW decoder. I didn't know it did that, but then most USDR do, so yeah, no surprise really. So, and then all your CW, iambic settings, all that kind of stuff. So if we back out, you've got PA bias there. If we back out by pressing the menu again, twice. Now we're on the band, we can just tune. Now, see the way I'm tuning the 175, if you press, a little dot will move. And then look, you can tune finer increments and so on. Just keep pressing. It's quite straightforward, but if you've never done it then. So if you press and turn, volume, like so. I think an external speaker would sound better myself. So let's try the tuner. Let's go to there. Now we haven't pressed bypass. When you press it, you get a little line that appears just here. So let's just come away from that station and give it a quick transmit. M0FXB test, 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 M0FXB test. And you can see there it's tuning M0FXB test. That's better. It's a bit loud, it starts to distort. I mean, it is a Bofang speaker. Nice, clear, strong audio. So, yeah, pleasure on the ear, shall we say. So, yeah, just operating also here, 100 watts from FT101MP. Bit more power than me. It says program cat there as well. You've got auto tune. The evenings are closing in now, aren't they? So, and then you've got manual tune. Did you see it reset? Yeah, I prefer auto and then bypass. Let's just move away from those stations. Let's quickly go again, try and see it tune, and then I think that's enough for the unboxing. I'm going to obviously need to do more videos on this. Old-fashioned whistling. You could just change mode. I'm pressing the mode. It's not very responsive, but anyway, CW reverse, LSB, USB, CW. Bit glitchy on the mode button. What you could do is you can double press and it will change there. So let's just do that. You can see it 20, 18, 21. You can see it changing. And push turn. And if you go 3, I think it's the same effect. You can see FT8 and it says cat out, doesn't it? I'll plug in an external speaker a minute. I plugged it into the earphone socket. Not sure that was a good idea, doesn't sound very good. So I do think it's a fun device. I think they probably should have put a speaker out on the actual Bofang microphone. The fact that you can do everything in one box, that you can tune it, is definitely a big plus, in my opinion. So back soon. Thanks for watching my video on the 8-band ATU USDR Tranceiver 7.3.